Welcome back to day 13 of the 100 horror films in 31 days. I got in 4 films today. First up is just a brutal first time watch. The French 2007 film Inside, directed by Julien Marie. And it was, actually they went on to do Livid as well. Man, words don't describe this. I mean, it's just a brutal, tension-filled watch. I give it a 10 out of 10. I think it's a masterpiece. Its story is simple, and it starts with, it sets it off, and it's a short movie. It's like 75 minutes, and it doesn't waste any time. There's a car wreck. This pregnant woman is hurt. She's going to have a baby, and basically it's a stalk film that she gets stalked by this mad woman that wants her baby. There's a lot of plot twists and just a lot of real brutal gore in this. I think it's a masterpiece. A 10 out of 10. And interesting enough, Livid, their follow-up film, I need to go back and revisit that because I didn't like that as much for some reason. But I really thought this was great. Inside 2007. Next up is a Dan Curtis film. Of course, I grew up with Dan Curtis and his TV movies, and one of those is Trilogy of Terror. Karen Black plays in 3 anthology stories. She's great. I mean, she's just got a look about her that's menacing. Oh, I mean, she didn't even have to be in makeup. She just really carries these stories. Of course, the voodoo doll is an interesting one at the end, the third one. But I thought all 3 stories are great, compelling. I give it a 7 out of 10. This is a Kino Lorber release, and it has quite a bit of special features, which I'm interested in checking out in November. Oh, it's even got a little insert, a little booklet insert. Yeah, it's looks like a nice release from Kino. Then I watched on YouTube the Trilogy of Terror 2, 1996, also by Dan Curtis, which is a sequel to the original. And once again, it was 3 stories. That both these films were made for TV, made for cable. That is equally as good. I wish that would have been great as a double feature on that Kino release. They reprised the voodoo doll from the 3rd story. It's in both anthology story films. But all 6 stories I thought were really compelling. In fact, the rat story in the 1996 film was really good. Good stuff. Trilogy of Terror, both films, 1 and 2, really good. Then I moved on to a classic. I cracked open my steelbook of Demons and Demons 2. This is an Arrow release. Arrow Steelbook, 1985's Demons, Lamberto Bava. What more can you say about it? Of course, produced or influenced by Dario Argento. His daughters are in both these Demons 1 and 2 as little kids. And at this time, of course, they were little kids. Basically, Demons is a free-for-all movie set in a movie theater. The plot is you put on this mask, and the mask turns you into a demon. And once one demon appears and bites somebody, it's kind of an infectious kind of zombie type deal where they all become zombies. It's just batshit crazy. A lot of fun. A lot of goofs. There's actually a lot of goof ups in this film too, though, because the more I watch it, the more you see the screw ups. Like, for example, there's a number of instances where some of the demons have false teeth, and you can see where their false teeth begin and their real gum line starts. Things like that. But it's still a lot of fun. And if you like 80s music, it's showcased in the film. I mean, Billy Idol's White Wedding. Yeah, it's just a time capsule of the 80s and a lot of fun. Gory as hell and non-stop. All right, well that's gonna do. I give that a 7.5 out of 10. By the way, that's gonna do it for day 13. Appreciate you watching.